what we're working with. I am going to, we need to see while we go into town if we have golden oak. I think golden oak will match this. And what I'm going to do is clean this really well and even maybe stain some of that. I'm going to take off all that, stain the top, stain that, let it dry, and then put probably 3 or 4 coats of poly on the top. We've done that before, and I actually used floor polyurethane for a top, and it works really well.
Another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise.
Here's what it looks like. You can see it is all dug out. All of this. There are even some smaller ones, I think, somewhere up in here. Look. I am sick. They said they're going to have to make a big square, which is going to look like a big patch. And he said, oh, right here. Here are the small ones. There are even these. And you guys can't see the depth, but they're down pretty far. Look. Until we figure out what we're going to do with this fireplace, I am going to repaint it the original color, which is, I think it's called Swiss something. And it's kind of like a creamier white. It's back to the original color. This has got to go. We were out of town. We missed some of our readings from Mrs. Elmer Jackson's ledger. So I'm going to start March 1st and read March 1st and 2nd all in one. March 1st was a Sunday. It was a nice, warm, sunshiny day. We fixed meat away in lard barrel in cellar. I canned the rest of the sausage, cleaned the house, also the cellar. I washed the separator, scrubbed the kitchen floor. Wilma came over to get papers. Wilma was her sister. There was no expenses because it was a Sunday. March 2nd, 1936 was a Monday. Drizzling rain in the morning, damp and cold. Sun came out and cleared up. I drove to school. I had a very bad cold. In the evening, I worked on my schoolwork. She sold 30 dozen eggs for 22 cents a dozen, which equaled $6.60. She's got 2 sets of expenses. The first set was a stamp for 3 cents, candy 2 cents, which was 5 cents. And then it looks like she also spent 17 cents on coffee, 13 cents for bran, 10 cents for cookies, 10 cents for candy, for a total of 50 cents. Got my mantle painted with 1 coat. I've got another coat, but I wanted to take a break and show you this. I just shared this on a reel. These are some, I think they called them grungy carrots. They're so cute. They would look adorable on a platter. In fact, let me grab one and show you what they look like. But they are fabric. And then this is like jute for the green part. I love them tucked in here like a little bouquet. And then this is, I think he might be made out of fabric too. A little rabbit, but I think they look adorable with antiques. I shared this guy before. He is new to my collection of rabbits for the season. I've said before, I don't just put my rabbits out for Easter. I put them out about now. And then I usually leave them up, some of them, not all of them, but some of them all summer.